Good day, everyone. Welcome to Real Conservative News Update. I'm your host, Nathaniel Rajkumar. Today, I'm highlighting news from right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Discussions are currently underway to relocate the long-standing Beetham Landfill within the next 2 years, according to Dr. Joth Singh, Chief Executive Officer of the Environmental Management Authority. This should have happened. There should have never been a dump so close to the city of Port of Spain to begin with, the capital of our country, and to it shouldn't be near any residential area. While the relocation aims to modernize national waste disposal, officials emphasize that critical social implications linked to the facility's eventual closure must be fully resolved before any final shutdown takes place. Dr. Singh confirmed that the initiative is moving forward in close coordination with central government leadership, with Minister of Planning, Dr. Kennedy Swarat Singh, spearheading the discussions. Might end up having a lot of tires burning in the Beetham area if they shut down that landfill. Lord Father. But it's not supposed to be there. It should have never been there. High-level talks between state agencies are focused on establishing a sustainable waste management framework that complies with environmental standards while identifying a suitable alternative site capable of managing solid waste needs. You know, every time people going into Port of Spain, sometimes they're smelling all kind of things. Sometimes it's because it's a sort of smoke and stuff like that too. I mean, come on, man. It should have never been there. A major hurdle is closing the facility. Closing the facility involves addressing the livelihoods of local community members who rely on the landfill. That by itself is ridiculous, but I understand. I understand how it is to be poor. I understand, but oh my goodness, boy, I still ain't going by no landfill for anything. For decades, informal salvagers and waste pickers have depended on the site for daily income. Wow. And now I've known that all the years. I'm just still saying, wow. Authorities acknowledge that a comprehensive social transition plan incorporating community support, alternative job training, or formal employment in new recycling initiatives is essential to mitigate economic disruption in surrounding neighborhoods. Now, I fully agree with that. Don't just abandon the people, like how you abandon the CPEP workers and the URP workers. Jed, don't do that. Don't do that, of course. The push to relocate the facility follows mounting concerns regarding environmental degradation, public safety. I'm telling you, it's a health hazard. And it's dangerous in so many other ways. Everybody knows. You can't shut down on the Beetham, you know. You shut down on the Beetham, you might lose your car, your wallet, even your clothes. Even if they move the dump, that ain't going to change because Beetham will remain there though. But to push to relocate the facility follows mounting concerns regarding environmental degradation, public safety, and health hazards associated with recurring landfill fires. I'm telling you, sometimes you're going into Port of Spain, a whole set of smoke, real smoke, and then the scent, boy. Wow! Located along a major highway corridor near Port of Spain, the Beetham site has repeatedly produced heavy smoke during fires, forcing nearby businesses and public institutions to suspend operations due to toxic air pollution. You just imagine people in traffic too. In traffic. Environmental stakeholders have long advocated for closing the open dump in favor of modern waste facilities. Yes, it should have never been there, as I said before. As planning progresses, state bodies, including the EMA and Solid Waste Management Company Limited, are expected to outline technical assessments and community consultation schedules. Successfully transitioning away from the Beetham landfill represents a pivotal step towards safer waste management practices, modern recycling infrastructure, and improved environmental health for the surrounding capital region. Give the people from that area meaningful jobs, Nakamla. And remove that dump from that area, the Beetham dump I'm talking about, the landfill. Relocate it as soon as possible, but don't just abandon the people either.
Weather report for Trinidad and Tobago on Saturday, August 15, 2026. The weather in Trinidad and Tobago on Saturday, August 15, 2026 is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy, slightly hazy, and breezy with occasional showers and a high chance of afternoon thunderstorms. According to the official Trinidad and Tobago Meteorological Service, there is a 40% to 60% chance of heavy showers and isolated thunder showers primarily during the afternoon. Expect a maximum high temperature of 27 degrees Celsius to 29 degrees Celsius and a nighttime low of 23 degrees Celsius to 24 degrees Celsius. Due to high humidity ranging from 75% to 95%, the real feel heat index will sit around 32 degrees Celsius. East-northeasterly to southeasterly winds will travel between 10 to 40 km per hour with higher gusts near downpours. Street or flash flooding and landslips are possible in flood-prone areas during heavy bursts of rainfall. Spring tides remain in effect across the islands. Seas will stay moderate to occasionally rough with waves reaching up to 2.5 meters in open waters, and all marine interests are urged to exercise extreme caution. Psalm 37 1-4. Do not fret because of those who are evil, or be envious of those who do wrong, for like the grass they will soon wither, like green plants they will soon die away. Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart.
Folks, that brings us to the end of today's news update. Thanks again to everyone who continues to support my content. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed and stay safe most of all. In Jesus' name.